So a week ago today, I made this video right here. It's been a week, and since that week, I've really kind of taken a complete week off from this. I was able to take a week of vacation. I really didn't do anything but just relax, and that's the first time that's happened in well over a year. And I really want to kind of to clear my head so I could decide what my path forward is going to be. Now, if you're not sure what it is I'm talking about right now, that video that I just referenced up there, that was me getting to the point where I'm seriously contemplating, really kind of just backing away from YouTube and pursuing other interests. And a lot of that had to do with I got frustrated with all the negativity and everything that was coming from people. Some people could just be so ridiculously mean and insensitive. And really, I guess I felt like I'm doing all this work. I'm making next to no money doing it, doing all this work, and I'm not even appreciated. It's not even being appreciated because some of these people, obviously my thing is not their cup of tea, I guess. And so anyway, so a week has gone by, and I've looked at the comments that have been left on that video. There's right now, a week later, there's a little over 850 comments on the video, which that alone is pretty staggering. And, if I were to guesstimate the percentage of negative comments within that, of which I expected the most, I was expecting, well, good riddance. We don't like your channel anyway. Go away. We don't really care. Who cares? There's enough YouTubers as it is. All the things that, quite frankly, I've had said to me, and I see on other people's comments and other people's videos. But I would say the percentage of those comments was, quite frankly, immeasurable. I think there have been three, and they weren't even like really rough comments. They were just on the negative side, but they weren't brutally attacking or anything like some of the ones had been in the past. And overwhelmingly, the amount of love and respect I have felt from all of you has been deeply, deeply humbling. My wife, I told my wife I made the video, so she was curious. She started going out and reading the comments. And she would say, Barry, have you seen these comments? And I said, I don't want to hear about it right now. I'm just trying to get away from that. Just let it go, and I'll come back to it at the end of the week. And she says, Barry, you've got to read these comments. And here I'm curious what the tone of them are, but I was disciplined and I just didn't do it. And then all of a sudden one of my sons came up to me and said, Dad, Mom told me about this video. I went and looked at the comments. Dad, you've got to read these comments. I think that was on Thursday. I said, okay, all right, let me go read them. And I'm floored. The amount of outpouring of love, respect, appreciation for the work that I've done over the last 2 years was, quite frankly, intimidating. When I set out to do this, first of all, I never intended to start a YouTube channel. That was just kind of a mistake at the end of the pandemic. Never meant to start one. Then all of a sudden it picked up, and I said, you know what? I've got time. Nothing going on. I'm not working right now because I'd had a neck surgery done. And so let me just go ahead and make these videos. I'll see if I can help some people out there. If I can do a few videos to help a few people out, teach people things that I've learned along the way, let's go ahead and do that, because I never needed the money that could be made from YouTube, which is not very much, by the way, if you're just doing views and not doing sponsorships. But regardless of all of that, it grew into something way beyond anything that I'd even thought was even possible. For one guy sat in a little studio inside of his home in Central Florida. It's been an amazing journey so far, and after reading all those comments, I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep doing it, and from now on, I'm going to listen to what all of you said. If I do get the negative people out there just being jerks, your comment's going to get deleted, and you're going to get blocked. It's as simple as that. If we can't have adult conversations in an adult way without personally attacking somebody, what does that say about the person doing the attacking? It doesn't speak very well of you, does it? If that happens, if you happen to fall into that category. So the trolls can keep on trolling all day long if they want to. They're saying things online they would never say to a person face to face, which is, I think, utterly disgusting. But that is the problem with social media and the internet these days, is every keyboard warrior thinks that they can just talk as if they're an authority on something without having any knowledge of it whatsoever. So, c'est la vie. That's the way it goes. But anyway, I'm going to keep doing it. I appreciate the love. Trust me, I can't begin to tell you how much I appreciate it. It has been immensely humbling. And if you're curious and you haven't, maybe when you left a comment, or if you haven't left a comment, go back and read through the comments on that video. If you walk away feeling like Barry's got to feel inspired by this because this is really impressive, I would tell you that we see it the same way. I'm very inspired. I'm very motivated now, actually. And I hope that I can continue to be a help and a service to all of you out there. So that's all in the rearview mirror. We'll keep going along. I don't know how much time I can dedicate to it. Probably not as much as I've been doing in the past. But I'm not going to. Here's one thing I know. I'm not walking away. So there it is. And that's as of today. Okay. And let's hope and pray that doesn't change. But anyway, for all of you that do watch my channel, I thank you so very much. For all of you that hate my channel, you have a right to hate it. Just don't be a jerk. Okay. For all of you that want to support my channel, continue to leave comments and likes and things like that, because it does make a difference in the algorithm, and I appreciate it. All right. But until next time, I hope all of you have a great day. Bye-bye.